Taylor, and I
would
don't know
I was
who
the
voted for
last-
Mike, and I'd like to know who voted.
No. You guys can vote whoever you want to vote me. That's fine.
I did too.
I thought it was.
I don't know, I've done a lot of networking with both sides of the tribe and been kind of playing both sides here a little bit. My gut right now tells me that my true loyalty should be with my original alliances in the original Wonka's tribe. So until I feel like that isn't the safest move for me, I think that's where I'm going to be swinging my votes.
This is the first tribe I think in history that's been loyal. Like R5 playing a loyal game with the right people. It's all about numbers.
I thought it was German because the vote was Taylor.
You said you weren't going to vote for me.
I wasn't, but listen, the vote, you found out it was Taylor, and we got nervous, which I thought, because I was told that if you knew the vote, you could tell her play the idol, so we were switched to you. And that's literally 100% true. I thought it was going to be 5 on you, so I was left a little bit in the dark on that. We're both here, but
we need to talk
I thought-
then.
No, we do, yeah.
Remember what I said to you before the vote?
no, that's fine. And you know
true.
what? Votes are going to get messy. We're getting down. I didn't know it was going to be. I thought it was going to be 5 on you.
I know.
Yeah.
But now you know where you
I thought we
are
were.
in the tribe.
I thought the plan was to do 4 Taylor, 3 German.
It's okay. We're both here. That's it. That's it. Is what it is. It is what it is.
Isn't that what we? I don't know.
It's okay.
I thought that's what we did.
I thought it was all on
Gotta
German.
win immunity.
But that's
I
just
thought
me.
we were.
That's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
I did Taylor.
as well.
Which means that
Yeah, I thought-
So I definitely want to go to the end with David, for sure. That would be my goal.
If I could paint the perfect picture, it would be me, German, Nick, Kim, and Mike as the final 5. It's all people I like. I'd rather get farther and have a harder road at the end than go out now.
And I would love to see Mike come to the end too.
I think my ideal final 3 right now would probably be Carlos and John. I'm secretly close to them that many people don't really know. I think some people think I'm closer to Cam.
I mean, really anybody from the original Wonka's tribe, but if David and I could go to a final 2 together, I think that would be my ultimate ideal.
But they don't really know how close I am with John. And I think I've played more of a strategic game than John and Carlos. So right now, I'd say those 3, and then I could prove to the jury why I deserve to win over them, who I don't think they've had as many low-key moves as I have.
Ideally, I would like to go to the end with Mike because he hasn't done anything too big, and I could probably sway the jury that way.
But on that side, Carlos trusts me. David wants to go to final 3 with me. I would want to bring maybe like a Nicole because I think I could beat them.
I'd like to stick with German as long as possible as well, but the end game, I want to get him out of here before like 4 or 5. That's what I need to do to make it to the end, right?
Welcome back to New. Time for the next individual immunity challenge. Carlos, I do need to take the necklace back. All right. Next challenge is called Night Moves. Here's how it's going to work. There's essentially a human-sized chessboard out there. You're going to randomly draw for spots. Once, when you're number 1, you're going to go out there, pick a tile, you'll flip it over, it'll be red. Once the tile's red, it can never be used again. So you'll pick your 8 different spots that you want to start, and then after that, we're going to go in the same order, and you're going to move like a knight would move in chess. Not everyone plays chess.
What shape?
It's 2 steps in one direction, 1 step in the next direction. It's a little L. All right?
Are we doing both the nights? Because we could go 1, 2, or
You can go
1,
any direction.
1, 2.
Any direction.
Okay, 1, 2.
You can go 2 and 1 and 1 over. You can go 1 up and 2 over, as long as it's a combination of 3 squares in an L shape. Exactly. Yep. So you'll do that one at a time in the same order that you draw. So if you're number 1, you'll always go first, and we'll rotate through the order. Once you have no moves left, you're out of the challenge. Last person standing wins immunity. When you flip over a tile, you may find something written under it. That will play a part in the challenge potentially. You'll know what that is as that happens, or if it happens. All right? Any questions? So you're gonna flip it and stand on it, whichever one you want. There you go. Now it's red, stand right on it. There you go. Now it's red, it can never be touched again. Make sense? Yep. Give me. Thank you. Pick your starting spot. No, you gotta flip it over first. Great. Right. Pick your starting spot.
I've always wanted to play this game.
Now you can.
I'm so excited. Can I steal these for my children back home?
No,
Dang
you
it.
don't want to either. Look at how they stuck in the
on the
Oh, yeah.
One shot.
Okay, all right. Next, anywhere you want, Sherman. Right. Gotta flip it over first, John. All right, we'll get there as a team.
With the team.
Yeah, we'll do that. Anywhere you want, Nick. All right. Perfect.
Canton.
Perfect.
Mike.
Good job, Trav.
So 2 and then 1 up.
Correct? In any direction, yeah. Or 1 and 2. Great.
Nicole.
Carlo.
All right, Carlos. So skip a turn. You have the option on your next round to skip a turn if you would like. So we'll get back to you and ask you if you'd like to do that. Okay.
German. John.
Nope, can't go diagonal.
No, he can't.
That's fine.
Step on his.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's where you're gonna land. Sorry.
Come on, man. I got trust on that.
Want to make sure. All right.
Nick.
Yeah, step on Carlos.
One.
Nick. Yep. So you can go through people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And back to David.
Great.
Carlos.
Skip my turn.
Carlos is gonna skip his turn.
German.
All right, Nicole.
Yeah.
If you are feeling safe and confident, you can step out of this challenge and you will receive a note in a bottle. Staying in the challenge.
100%.
Okay.
Carlos.
All the red on the board now. Limited option.
Nick. David.
David?
Yep.
All right, I'll choose to step out and take the message in the bottle.
Cannot do that.
You gotta be on the time. Well, I don't think I can make a move.
I believe that is true. David is out of the challenge.
Alrighty.
Step on over.
All right. Ken.
I'll take that.
Mike.
Oh, can't do that.
Hold on, yeah, that was stupid.
Mike, buddy, you are out of it.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, Mike is out of the challenge.
Nicole. Carlos. John. I think it's out. Double check me.
Somebody, I think you are done.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see it.
What was this?
That's white.
Right there.
Nick. Kim. Nicole. Carlos. Is out. Tim. Nicole. Nicole is out. Carlos. Carlos. I'm gonna move. Carlos is out. German. See you, Fred. And buddy, I think you only got one move.
No, I know. I'm just trying to think.
I have 2 moves, or at least 1 more.
And then, yeah, I do.
Then you don't.
Alright, German.
Kim is out of moves.
Where's the necklace? Nice job.
Good job, Jeremy.
All right. Congratulations, German. You are safe at the next tribal council, which we are heading to right now. Pack up your stuff. We're going to walk the tribe.
Right.
They almost do it like
What do you think?
These no changing.
No changing. So we think.
Do you have that?
We're trying at the bare minimum.
We're fine. They're not bringing. They're not bringing my water.
Carlos, come here.
No.
No?
Just do what he said.
Okay.
And don't switch. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
You don't think he's gonna do it actually? No. Okay. But if we all do it and Nick's gonna do it. Okay. Yeah. He said.
That is what he says.
Well, I bet she didn't say she's on that.
It could be easy.
Okay.
Can I get the message in a bottle?
I was surprised you didn't take that.
Hell no. Mm-mm.
No, but think about it. You could have been go to exile, get it. No, but let's just say it was an idol.
Yeah, I guess.
You know.
So then it would have been
We're in a tough spot there, but I mean, we didn't have many options after you guys came for me, and we didn't go for you.
Correct.
For a reason, you know what I mean? And the only reason we had to back up was that we was afraid to win the title.
I know.
And we thought we had more votes.
so exciting.
Is it? Yes or no?
No. I don't think my name's in anyone's mouth.
No. I just want to. I'm just throwing that out there now because it's happened, and it rattles you. You know.
No, I get it.
You never know what's happening, but I know. And we're all doing that.
But overall, I'm feeling excited, so we'll see what happens.
No.
I don't. I'm going to say it, and I'm going to put it out there on camera that I think it is incredibly hard to be a strong woman player. I'm not. We got a lot of challenges. I'm not strong. I'm not particularly fast. They're going to be.
Just step to the side real quick.
And I think that strong women players are looked at as more intimidating because they're not as expected as men.
They said that.
And so that's what I went off of, and I'm like, okay, I'll just do.
Interesting. So they're trying to pin us against each other now. You know?
They said that you were telling they're gonna pin plans. Don't let go to her head. Yup, they were there.
About who was doing? You guys?
Me, Taylor, and
About trying to get to them?
Nicole.
About trying to get to them?
Yeah.
That's
Because
fine.
I want to split
Who said
David.
that?
I want to split Juju and Kim.
Yeah.
I need her out. I do. I just have to figure out how. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't you think that's a good idea?
I do.
So you're gonna vote with them?
I just don't know if it's right now, bro. Just don't know if it's
Right now, we're going into the final 8.
This is personal. I just don't think it's right now. Okay,
What kind of move would you want to do with me then?
Can I tell you after this vote?
What's the next?
Can I tell you after this vote?
No, because I could be going the next vote.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Why can't you tell me now?
Because I just want to. Not now.
You want to make a move against who?
Not now. I'll tell you right now.
Okay. Me, Carlos, John. They're doing me. Not them. Saying it. We have enough votes. Me, Carlos, John vote together. I really like.
We both pointed at each other.
Yeah, right.
I just pointed at Nick and I was like, you? And he was like, me? And I was like, oh.
I mean, that's the only option that makes sense.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna play my own game and just win immunities until I make finals. Because I can.
We're now going to bring in the first member of our jury, Taylor. Just going to have a seat over there. Just a reminder, Taylor is here to only observe, cannot communicate with Taylor, she cannot communicate with you, directly at least, but everything you say here at Tribal Council she will be listening to as she makes her decision on how she's going to vote. Alright, it's hot, so I'm going to make this one maybe quicker than some of the last ones. I'm going to go to you first, German. Congratulations on immunity. Woo! Did you have a set strategy going into that challenge?
Yes, so I wanted to start on the outside because that gave me a lot of options to begin with. Then once I saw what people were doing, I was already thinking 2 steps ahead of, like, if I go to there, do I have a spot to go there? And I was doing that. I feel like others weren't doing that, so it helps me win.
Nicole, do you think that's an interesting analogy for this game? You've got to be thinking a couple steps ahead, right? So what were you thinking during that challenge, and how are you thinking a couple steps ahead in this game?
Oh geez. I mean, yeah, you have to always think a couple steps ahead, just like in chess and just like that challenge. My strategy was to start in a night spot, but I mean, it also came down to luck, and I think that's kind of the same with the game. Like, you can try to think steps ahead, but also it's kind of luck and positioning yourself in the best position, and it comes down to that.
I'm curious about your decision not to take the note in the bottle. So what was your thought process there?
Oh geez. I mean, it could have been anything. It could have been like you lose a vote, or it could have been an idol. It could have been any of those things, and quite frankly, I don't have the brain to hopefully work with whatever advantage or disadvantage that was, and I didn't want to have a target on my back.
Mike got a couple of votes last tribal council. How are you feeling in your position? Never good to see your name come up.
Yeah, no, that's simple as that. Anytime your name comes up, you poop your pants a little bit. So that was not fun, but I always say it sucks, but people can play their own game. I didn't see it coming from the people who did vote for me, but it's okay. You just gotta take it on the chin and move on and stay positive and find your way forward.
Nick, Eric's gone. Taylor, first member of the jury, both original Cano members. Is the writing on the wall for original Cano, or do you think there's still wiggle room, and do you think there are people thinking about a more fluid game?
I mean, we said it last tribal, we merged. It's a new team. Like, there's opportunity everywhere. Obviously, you do have that core original tribe that you were in, but when you get to this point, start rolling dice. Like, you could potentially line yourself up to the finals, or you could potentially line yourself over with Taylor.
David, it's nice for everyone to say it's merged, we're one big happy family, like those types of things. That's what you say at tribal, right? Where do you think it really is sitting right now? Do you think those original Wonkasai are all sticking together, or is there room for movement?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's if you're watching the show, that's the obvious thing, right? But so many variables come into play in this one day that, feelings change, emotions come into play, and then it's just all up in the air, even though, yeah, the numbers are clear, but it's more deep than that.
Kim, what's your perspective on that? Are the numbers as solid as they may appear from the outside?
I think there's always room for doubt, particularly in the game, particularly when, if you're looking and going, oh, there's 5 members of the original tribe, but now 2 of us have had votes thrown at us when we didn't expect it to, and that's definitely, a vulnerability for sure. And so it really, for me, comes down to who do you trust, who's demonstrated that trust overall, and, whose word has been consistent.
John, 8 people left, so there's another potential for a tie here. Do you think past votes are coming into play? Is there room for a tie in this scenario?
I really don't know. It's up in the air. I think, like you said, emotions of what's going on today is going to dictate what happens at this tribal. I don't think anyone's thinking about past votes right now. We're thinking about how do you survive this tribal and move on.
Carlos, 3 different people have won immunity at this point. Taylor won 1, you won 1, German now. So maybe there's not a one specific person that's standing out as a threat. So what do you do when you don't know really where the threats are?
Yeah, and I think that's interesting because a threat is different to every person. I think different people, each of us have a different idea in mind of what a threat is, and perhaps what I consider a threat to my game might not be the same thing someone else considers a threat to their game.
Anything else anybody wants to get on the table or discuss before we vote?
All right then.
Nick, you're up.
Hello. Time to make moves? I don't know. But it's been fun playing with you, and hopefully you're gone. Ciao.
Okay. She made an iconic move early in this game, but I think it's her time. You played a great game, but I can't have you sitting at the end.
This is where it gets messy.
This is the least confident vote I've ever had. This is the first one where I just felt rushed. I couldn't think completely, fully with it. A little nervous if she does go home.
I have a feeling it's either you or me, so may the best woman win.
You are so cool, and I really, really enjoyed working with you. I would love to take you further, and I hate to be voting for the only other woman standing. But right now, it's between you and Nick, and Nick has just given me a little bit more, I don't know, of a feeling of safety here. So I really, really hate to see you go, but you played an incredible game.
My conscience is fucking killing me. German's named down. I thought I was gonna have votes on him. So I'm gonna have to come clean with that, which I'm dreading. Okay.
This might be too chaotic for no good reason. You're a great player. Take it as a compliment.
Alright, I'm gonna go tally the votes. Alright, once the votes have been read, the decision is final. Player will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately and will join Taylor on the jury. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright. First vote. Kim. Nicole. One vote Kim, one vote Nicole. Nicole. Two votes Nicole, one vote Kim. Nicole. Three votes Nicole, one vote Kim. Kim. Three votes Nicole, two votes Kim. Kim. Three votes Nicole, three votes Kim. Kim. Four votes Kim, three votes Nicole, one vote left. That vote is for Kim. Kim with 5 votes, that is enough. Alright, Kim, the tribe has spoken. Alright, final 7. That's for you. Who wants turn?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be
Yes.
fun.
Another vote is coming up, which will bring you down to 6. The resumes are building now. Will yours stand out from the mix? The finish line draws closer. Don't leave anything up to fate. Make the big moves that you have to before it's too late. It will all move so quickly, so don't get left behind. Can you really trust those people in which you are aligned?
A lot.
You know, I'm really disappointed. I thought I was gonna go further. I knew I was dead in the water. People have been coming for me for literally since vote 1. I knew it was coming, but I hoped to go a little bit further, but at the same time, really wanted to make the jury, which was incredible. Made a lot of really great connections. I felt like I played as hard as I could, you know, and I don't regret anything I did. I had voted with them the entire time and gone with them for everything, and I was sticking with them till the end. I would have. So they lost a number, and that sucks for them. But at the same time, I gotta take it as a compliment. If they're looking at me and feeling like I'm a threat, then clearly I'm doing something right.